All right, so I definitely saw that coming. Taylor Kitsch's character getting killed. Like I had a sinking suspicion. I can't explain it, but I was just like, man, I think this dude's getting capped tonight. Um, it's interesting. Like at the beginning of the show, particularly when we see him riding on the highway and his cheeks are flapping in the wind, literally. I was really fascinated by his character, but seriously, as the show went on, his character just really started to just annoy me. But we'll get into that when I give my full review of the finale and the series as a whole. But I liked how Belcor, Colin Farrell and Rachel McAdams is like. Well, first off, at the very beginning, when she was all drugged up, the first thing that came to mind was that the two of them were gonna start banging. Like, I thought Colin Farrell was gonna be like, "You need to go sit down. You're gonna make my dick start to rise and harden." But it's interesting that like I guess they're romantically involved now. Like, what a couple! Like, what a fucked up couple, legit. Vince Vaughn. I thought that Vince Vaughn was sufficient in this episode. Like, I wasn't blown away, but I wasn't like, I thought he was fine. This is probably the most interesting, the most effective, the most fascinating that Vince Vaughn has been so far in the season. Unfortunately, that's really unfortunate because there's only one episode left. Like, Vince Vaughn's character had so many nice, juicy, villainous moments in this episode, but why weren't there more moments like this from Vince Vaughn's character within the rest of the season? Like, I feel like I can't tell if Vince Vaughn was not the right man for this character, or if maybe the creators just executed his character wrong, and just something has been off. Like, I was hoping that Vince Vaughn was gonna just blow my mind. I was gonna be like, oh my god, I was wrong. Vince Vaughn is an amazing actor. But that's not what happened. But I don't know, whatever. But definitely their most polished episode so far. Last week's episode was definitely really memorable, but this episode is definitely, I would say, is their best that they've had, which is weird because there's only one left. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this in length this full season. I have a feeling that for a lot of you who loved this season so far, probably not gonna like what I gotta say. But hey, what were your thoughts on tonight's episode? Let me know your thoughts down below.